Hi guys, I hope we're all well. It feels very strange talking to you like this rather than in person. I'm missing you guys and church, but I have been praying for you all and your family, so I hope you're all well. I just wanted to share with you a few thoughts about creation. I have been spending time reading Genesis amongst other things, and it just led me to a few thoughts that I wanted to share with you that I hope encourages you all. We know from the story in Genesis that when God created the world, he created it to be good. That God is good, God is love, and that was poured out into the world that he created. We know that he also created it to be temporary, that it is a temporary world for us to live in until we're with him the other side of glory, and we will live in an even better world than the one that he first created for us. This has made me think in light of what has been going on recently. A lot of us maybe felt like we had good lives before this crisis. A lot of us maybe thought we had good income, good jobs, good friends and family, good things that we could trust in and put our faith in. And it has reminded me that the only good thing that we can put our faith completely 100% in is our God. That despite the world that looked so different just 2 months ago, that has changed so much in just a few short weeks, our God hasn't changed. His word and our eternity with him, his promises, his love is still exactly the same, and we can completely trust and rely on it despite what's happening in the world. Reading Genesis has also reminded me that God created us to have relationships, to have a relationship with him and also with each other. I love that in the book of Genesis, relationships are demonstrated beautifully through the Trinity right before anything else other than God existed. And also the relationship that Adam had with God. He walked with God, he spent time with God, and I just love revisiting that and thinking about how I can introduce that into my daily life and time that I spend with God and also with other people around me. I think we could take some time to thank God for our existing relationships, for our friends, our family, our colleagues. We have so many people around us that we can outsource all the love that God pours into us in our time that we spend with him in his presence, and we can pour that out into our loved ones around us. We can still do that despite being in lockdown. I also think we could take some time to seek God and ask him to lead us in new relationships with people, or in deeper relationships with people that may just be on the surface of our existence at the minute. It's a perfect time and opportunity to ask others how they are, what do they need, how can we help, and show God's love to them, to get to know them better. In a world where we're all cut off behind our front doors, maybe it's a time that we can demonstrate God's love and fulfill this purpose of relationship more than ever before. I hope this encourages you. I hope it makes you think about faith and hope, and that we can have complete confidence in God and that he is permanent, even though a lot around us is changing and doesn't give us the security that we maybe thought once that it would, but God still does. In Johnny's words, wash your hands and love your neighbour. Bye.